This is a place that's close to Tony's heart. Here at St Clare Hospice, just outside of Harlow, he spent the last precious days with his wife Colette. At the start of last year, she was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. After being told by doctors that there was nothing they could do, she was moved to here so she could be supported through the final stages of her life.
For me, it was a big help because I wouldn't have been able to cope with this at home. And to have all the help of the people here was fantastic. It's something I couldn't have done on my own. They were at Colette's beck and call. Whenever anything needed to be done, they were there, smiles on their faces. They were absolutely fantastic.
One of the nurses who cared for Colette is Tina. She's worked in palliative care for 27 years and now runs the 8-bedded unit here.
We have done things like weddings and parties and things, so we do have an holistic approach for our patients and families. And I think for me, it's actually been able to look after somebody at the end of their life and follow their journey through the community and through the hospice. I think the good thing about hospice is the humour. You'll hear there's a lot of laughter here, and I think that follows you right through the hospice, really.
But not everyone shares Tina's enthusiasm. There's now more than 3,000 nursing vacancies across the East, a number that has risen during the pandemic. That's led to a shortage of trained palliative nurses in particular, with district nurses often being asked to step in to provide complex end-of-life support. In this area, 8 people will die today. Now, on average, 6 of them would have wanted to die at home, but in reality, only 2 of them will. But the hope is that by recruiting more nurses, it will allow people to die in surroundings they're more comfortable with. And giving people that choice of where they want to die is the biggest motivation for staff here.
It's about what does the patient want, what do they need, do they want to be with their family, their loved ones, whoever at home, their pets, whatever's important to them. If that's their choice, then that's where we put the labour, that's where we put our nurses to be able to support that. The inpatient unit is less than 10% of what we do, so we're able to care for people more at home.
The hospice is hoping to expand the team so more patients can be given the specialist care they deserve, whether that's here or at home.
To be able to support people to keep the level of normality that they can in their life for as long as they can, it's enormously rewarding to help people in their lives and deaths. And, I think that plus the support, the fun, the joy that working in a hospice can bring, is a fantastic career pathway for anyone.
It's that support that is so vital for people like Tony. Without the nurses here, saying goodbye to loved ones would be so much harder. Andy Ward, ITV News, Hastingwood, near Harlow.